Alright, this is Brett Wayne Packmeyer from Humans Are Blind. I'm going to talk about the existence of aliens. We signed a treaty called the Granada Treaty in the 1950s, with Dwight Eisenhower signing it. That gave aliens that they found in Roswell, Mexico, uh, to legally abduct humans to perform experiments on them for their technology. And think about it, 60s movement to the moon. A lot of people think the moon was fake. I think we did go to the moon with the technology that the aliens gave us. And I think that they found aliens on the moon. I believe that I didn't get a chance to see the movie, but the Apollo, I think it was Apollo 13, the movie, the documentary movie about a secret NASA mission and the reason we haven't been back to the moon. Now, I do believe that the moon is filled with uh, pyramids and craters of just alien life, just filled. That's why we haven't been back. Because think about it. I mean, look with all the technology we have. We have iPhones, satellites, GPSs, RFID chips. We could go back to the moon. Come on. You're telling me we can't go to any of these planets? And these scientists, you got to understand these scientists that some of these scientists are all Freemasons. I mean, doctors. There's an interview. I can't think of the guy's name. I think I might have put it on Humans Are Blind once. And he talked about how he went to like a big hierarchy, elite, satanic cult thing, or like a satanic church. I don't know if it was Anti-LaVey or Church of Satan, but it was pretty much the same, principle. And it was an elite thing, and he already thought who's going to be there. He thought, some bikers, rough people, or politicians, businessmen, people who are doctors, people who you thought you could trust, police officers. Um, if you don't believe me, look up Bohemian Grove. What do you think the CIA? When I asked them, I called them. Like, I'm not afraid. What am I gonna do? Gag me? Kill me? Great. That means all my research that I left behind for a reason. I'm a hero. I'm gonna open people up. They need to wake up. We don't wake up as a nation and realize that Obama is trying to portray as this nice, ha, I am awesome, peaceful, we are here for change guy. He's actually stripping your constitutional rights and burning them in Bill of Rights, and he's like, seriously, you don't believe me? Peaceful martial law that just passed 2 days ago. That means he gives him the full power to declare martial law at any time in the United States for any reason. It doesn't have to be a big reason, It doesn't have to be a national reason, like an emergency state. It could be for anything. And I blocked this one dude because I'm not gonna throw his name out there. I'm not like that. But I had to block this one guy because he said he'd rather have a tank on the street than a drug dealer, and I'm like, dude, who made who made drug dealers? The government. Think about it. You hype. Look at other countries who have legalized drugs, and you will see that their crime rate is low, like real low, because they have, and also they don't market the drugs. They're just part of society. If you don't hype up and market something and make it like this big glorious thing, you know how many times like beer commercials comes on, or that sexy girl with the beer, you're like, yeah, and they're playing with your emotions. That's why I hate marketing. Marketing is like you're over, like you're brainwashing. That's pretty much that's what your job is as a marketer. Um, Now, I have 15 years experience as a salesperson, so I can sell, which is also selling is kind of persuasive. So, I mean, but it's fun at the same time. It just depends on the product you're selling. You don't have to believe in the product. I'm not going to talk about that. That's a different topic. But I'm just not trying to get off topic. But look up DUMBs. That's how dumb they're throwing it in your face. Operation Dumb, deep military underground. Wait, deep underground military bases. Sorry. Look up Phil Schneider. Philip Schneider was an awesome guy. He worked as I think he was a government constructor that constructed all these bunkers. And now there's more. There's a ton of them all over the United States that can grow food, that can grow life. Plants. I mean, they're preparing for something, and like they're preparing. Why are they making all these? And check out the Denver International Airport with that big, humongous portrait of these people, and it looks like a thing of the future, where there's a military soldier with a gas mask on, killing the devil peace. I mean, people have to learn symbolism, astrology, numerology, and yeah, symbolism is a big thing. Like, what does colors mean? Colors do something to your mood. Like, you have to look deep. I'm talking about thinking. Use more than 10% of your brain. You have to enlighten yourself with knowledge so you can understand how to get prepared. Even I wrote, like, just open your mind. I mean, this is for your kids. This is for us. This is for everybody. Gas is $4 a gallon now. You think it's ever gonna go down? Come on, guys. Really? Really? Come on. They're not gonna allow it. It's gonna keep going up. Look at food. They not only they've been cutting food stamps. In April, they just cut our food stamps because they say of a statewide energy tax or something. So, like, I have my own house, and I'm on unemployment, and I only get like a certain amount of money for food stamps, and it's not a lot for one person. And they're cutting that down. Listen a little. I know a lot of people are like, attacking these celebrities. Well, I can understand Jay-Z and Kanye West for real, because they're just evil beings. They're definitely down. But there's certain artists, like, I believe that Lil Wayne might. I know he does expose some stuff. So to me, he's definitely a definition of a puppet, but he also lets you know stuff too. That's why he went to jail. Why do you think he went? That's why it's called Rebirth. Uh, I know there's an On Fire video, but I think he's. See, I'm conflicted on Lil Wayne at times because I do have his shirts. I listen to his music. He does have some good songs, but then he confuses me at times. But we gotta understand, these people don't tip. These people get paid to, or get told, once you get to a higher level, to put these symbols in your CDs, or put this in your music. Put this. This is. We're gonna give you a song, and we're gonna say you wrote it or not, because sometimes artists sell their writings to another artist. Like, there's a lot of, we have to understand that most of the time these songs are not even written by the person who's singing them, and everything in a video represents something. So you have to, and everybody. I love when people say you're overthinking. There's no such thing as overthinking or over analyzing. I've been called. I don't even like those terms. Or you cannot overanalyze something. You cannot overthink something. It's just called opening your mind. It's called thinking. It's called evolution, evolving, not evolution, sorry, evolving. Oh yeah, well, I'll spit. Theory of evolution is funny, and when they say that we did not come from goddamn monkeys, or apes, and AIDS was created by the government, so that was definitely man-made. You can look that up. Um, just look up, man. Look up William Milton Cooper, dude. That's the only thing I disagree with Mark Dyson and John Todd, because I do believe that they were onto something. I don't believe everything John Todd said, but he did have it right. They do have like a satanic ritual with certain masters of music. I don't think it's all music, and it's just not all rock music or whatnot. But I've listened to music backwards, and there is subliminal messages. You got to understand that subliminal messages works. They did it with the Coke and the popcorn. It's a scientific study that they flashed a subliminal message, and everybody during the intermission went and got their sales increased. So what do you think they have ads now? I mean, you got to think. This is for your kids. This is for you. This is for your moms. For your dads. For everybody in the United States of America. This is a cry out to unite, to read a book, to understand. That's why my group is called Humans Are Blind, because they don't take the time. I understand you might have a busy life, but just take a day. No, just take a whole week. Turn off your TV and do other things. Like read some bills that are being passed by your government that it's not for you, it's against you. Think about that. Look about RFID chips, the national ID card. Look about the World War III that's coming up with Iran and China. You know, read news. Read the news. Look on YouTube videos. Just remember that. Don't believe. This is. I'm gonna quote DMX. Don't believe everything you read. Don't believe everything, or only believe half of what you see, and half what you hear. You have to examine everything as a whole. Information is important. It expands your brain. Also, I'm gonna post a video here, Eddie Griffin explaining how television is brainwashing you. So this is Brett Wayne Packmeyer, finally making my video. I've been trying to do this for this is fourth time, and it kept messing up or something. So join me on my Facebook, Brett Wayne Packmeyer, or go ahead and join me in my group called Humans Are Blind. And this is me signing off. And thanks for watching the video, and keep up the support.